And as we move more and more into Black History Month, we look back at one of the most tragic tales in Arkansas history. The 21 African-American boys who died in a fire back in 1959. THV 11's Jay Jackson shows us how the tragedy is still affecting families today.
I just have the memories of him.
Not a face in a picture. Artisy Geis can only visit the memorial site for her big brother Amos.
It's kind of sad because I can't show his pictures to my children as for their uncle.
Geis was 11 years old when he was sent to the Negro Boys Industrial School near Wrightsville, an alternative school for African-American boys. She says Amos was asked by a white friend to watch his dogs while he was out of town. That friend gave him the combination to a safe to buy the dog what it needed.
One of the workers that worked for the family accused him of stealing. And so, but that wasn't true. He was taking the money out, buying dog food and everything.
And it was March 5th, 1959 at 4 a.m., where 21 African-American boys, ages 13 to 17, died in a fire while locked inside the dormitories. UA Little Rock archives show an investigation highlighted how it had largely been operated as a prison work farm, and there were large disparities in the way the boys were cared for. That's also according to Griff Stockley's book, Black Boys Burning.
Until we come to terms with the kind of white supremacy that has been a part of the Arkansas history and Southern history, then we're not going to understand how to prevent these events.
He says systemic poverty, perpetuated by white supremacy during the times of racial injustice, sealed the fate for the boys.
It's still a mystery as to, why so many boys died.
With the event coming right after the Little Rock Central High School desegregation crisis, the governor at the time said in part, the blame could be placed on the school board of directors, the superintendent and his staff, as well as state administrators, one after the other through the past years, for those conditions. And finally, the people of Arkansas, who did nothing.
And after 2 years of the testimony and the investigation, they gave each family member like $1,000 or $2,000 for the loss of their children.
In Wrightsville, Jade Jackson, THV 11 News.
Jade, thank you. No one ever faced criminal charges because of the fire. In 2018, a memorial was placed at Haven of Rest Cemetery in Little Rock to honor the victims.